As the conflict in Kosovo escalated in the Balkans, up to 1.5 million people were forced to leave their homes. In early 2000, the EC made a long-term commitment to Kosovo and established the European Agency for Reconstruction.
The European Union launched an innovative approach for post-conflicts by setting up the European Agency for Reconstruction in Kosovo. We started with rebuilding houses for 120,000 people. We re-established drinking water systems for almost half of the Kosovo population. We rehabilitated roads, bridges, schools, hospitals, etc. Lately, our focus shifted again to helping the whole region to integrate the European Union.
Our fundamental purpose is to focus all our work in fulfilling the necessary criteria to enter the EU and NATO integration process. Kosovo is in Europe and Kosovo wants to be an active part of the European Union in the near future.
One of the first challenges in Kosovo was to establish a working democracy. People needed to be registered to avail themselves of their rights to vote, obtain documents and pensions, send their children to school, and of course, pay taxes. Economic reforms are necessary to develop a market economy and to create employment, a big problem in Kosovo. The EU is investing directly in upgrading private businesses, as well as policy advice to the Ministry of Trade and Industry on how to promote small and medium-sized enterprises, essential for creating jobs. And there's also assistance to companies to upgrade their technology and expand their businesses. Training and setting of standards in the private sector is crucial to attract investment. The EU is funding training programs for plumbers, electricians, and many other trades and professions. The agencies provided support for the privatization process in Kosovo. Over 500 new companies have been established from the privatization of formerly socially owned enterprises. This has led to new investments, a growing level of productivity, new jobs and exports. Agriculture is still the largest employer in Kosovo. Farmers need assistance in how to run their farms efficiently and in a business-like manner. Standards for safety and hygiene in food production ensure consumer safety from farm to fork and a requirement for EU integration. The EAR established a line of credit for farmers and companies processing farm outputs in Kosovo.
The factory was built with the support of the EAR in 2004. It has developed into a big business. Products are licensed according to main European certificates and standards such as HACCP and ISO. They are exported abroad.
The EU is also supporting the Ministry of Environment and Spatial Planning and municipalities in protecting and cleaning up the environment. Support is provided both on a policy and planning level and in the form of direct investment in waste collection and disposal. The water, waste and irrigation companies have all been restructured with EAR assistance, including refurbishment and upgrading of existing facilities.
So there's still a lot of challenges, but the curve and the trend is positive, and I think that's one of the most important issues.
One of Kosovo's main problems is an inadequate and unreliable power supply. Much EU support's gone into improving the electricity supply to make it more reliable and efficient. Power stations, transmission and distribution systems have been repaired and rehabilitated. The main focus has been Kosovo B power station, rehabilitation of coal mines and support to district heating plants. Working with UNMIC on establishing a professional and efficient judiciary system capable of ensuring the rule of law. Since 2003, over 30,000 people have received free legal advice on issues ranging from divorce to property disputes. In total, over €1 billion have been contributed to various programs throughout Kosovo by 2008.
On my behalf and on behalf of Kosovo government, I would like to thank you all of them, all taxpayers of European Union, for the support that they have made in the last 9 years.
The European Agency for Reconstruction is truly a best practice for the EU's international assistance.